Hey guys, welcome to this video. In this video, we're going to talk about energy drains and how they're affecting your manifestations. Okay, so manifestation. If you know me, that's one of the huge topics that I'm passionate about, and I talk a lot about it in all my classes, all my videos. And if you don't know me, my name is Cosmic Moon Paripatri, and I am the founder of 90 Days Ignite Your Cosmic Abundance program, where I work with spiritual women, successful but stuck women all over the world to really overcome, support them, guide them to overcome their self-limiting belief systems that is holding them back, or the blocks, the energy blocks, or that is stopping or even slowing them down to get where they want to go, and also identify the fastest path to get there by working with different tools, by working with high vibrational spiritual tools to raise our vibration and become a conscious creator. So, and one of the things I really focus on in my programs is closing the energy drains. This is a step one. This is a step one of manifestation, that we make sure that we get addressed it right away at the beginning of the program, so we avoid feelings like which I have been through a lot, like, oh my gosh, am I ever gonna make it? Am I ever gonna see the light? Will my life ever change? Is it ever gonna happen? Is it going to be like this forever? Have you ever had those moments where you feel and you're thinking in your head, is it ever gonna change? Am I gonna sit, like, for example, I was sitting in my office cubicle, and I was sitting, my laptop was right here. I was sitting, and in my cubicle, in that space, you know what a cubicle looks like. I was sitting there, and I was like, is my life ever going to change? And I would look out. There used to be a window out there, and I would look out, and I would see, gosh, such a beautiful day. Would I ever be doing what I love? Would I ever be not worrying about my financial status and just living my life with freedom? Have you ever had those moments? I sure did. And I felt the feelings of desperation. I felt the feelings of frustration. You know what? This is a secret that I'm sharing with you guys. So I was sitting in this cubicle, and I was, going through these moments. I so wanted to quit my job. It was a highly successful job, good pay, great location, great work-life balance, but I just couldn't take it. My heart wasn't in there. I just couldn't sit there. It was sucking my soul out. And I would see outside, and I'm like, every second I'm sitting right here, I'm wasting my time. This is not something that I'm here to do. I had this deep calling inside my heart, and I couldn't share it with anybody. I couldn't talk to anybody, because I had to convince myself. I had to have that courage to admit it to myself, and I couldn't do it. First thing is, before we talk to somebody, we had to admit it to ourselves, right? I would look out, and then the crazy thing I did was, I would just get out and go to a movie in the middle of the day, just alone. And I've never done that before. I've never been to a movie alone. I would go and eat alone, but not go to a movie. But this was the first time I've done that. And why? And because of that deep frustration, like, is it ever going to change? Is it ever going to happen? And that's where my exploration of manifestation has begun. And I started to understand more concepts about it, more science, and how that works. How can it work faster? How can we align vibrations to give ourselves a powerful experience? That's when I started getting into energy healing, got into crystals, got into this whole science of manifestation, really understanding how energy works. And everything is energy, everything is vibration. Again, wherever our thought goes, our energy goes. right? And closing the energy drains is the first step in the manifestation. So if you if you're resonating with this, stick with me, because I'm going to share with you that first step. Okay, so the first step in the manifestation is closing your energy drains. First thing is identifying what an energy drain is, right? And today in this video, I'm gonna just focus on energy drains and social media. And of course, we go deep into it in the program, and we could talk about it the whole day, literally the whole day. What are energy drains? How are they connected to our chakras? How are they affecting our manifestation? But let's just focus today on social media, because this is something that needs to be addressed, and which we are a big part of it, right? We are on social media every day. We are connecting with people. We are learning stuff, watching videos and stuff. So how does that become an energy drain for us, and how can that affect us from creating our own reality? So the first thing that we need to understand is everything is energy, everything is vibration, right? The matter itself, say for example, the atom itself is 99.99% space. It's just empty space. It's just empty space, and there's a 0.1% which is matter. So when I say is everything is that, it's just energy, it's just information, it's light, it's frequency, it's vibration. So anytime, so everything is energy. Anytime we have a thought is an energy, thought is vibration. So in order for us to manifest things into our lives, we need to understand the concept of energy, concept of how our thoughts, how our connections, how our these energy cores are interacting and creating stuff for us. Anytime, just in general, energy core is anything that gets created with our thoughts. Anytime anywhere our attention goes, anywhere our focus goes, we create an energetic cord. The most popular belief that the energy core is between people, but it is between people and between things as well. Anytime I keep thinking about this phone, oh my gosh, I love phone, I want iPhone, I'm creating an energetic cord immediately. And the more I keep thinking about it, the more it gets energized. The more it gets energized, and it can become an energy drain for us, because it's sucking our energy out. And if it's not beneficial, remember, this is the key for it. If something is not beneficial, you're subscribing on things. So in social media, how does it affect? You're subscribing, you're watching videos, you're commenting on videos, you're maybe stalking somebody, you're maybe just exploring on Facebook or on YouTube or on LinkedIn or anywhere. What you're doing is you're leaving your imprint on there, your signature, your energetic signature, your energetic cord on there. And so it's there. You've already left it there. But the more you keep thinking about it, if you do not shut it, it keeps sucking out your energy. It keeps taking your energy. You have to, anywhere, anything you do, you're gonna leave your imprint on that. And you have to unsubscribe. You have to get out of things. You should stop watching videos which are not benefiting you, which are not empowering you. For example, right now, if you're not benefiting from my emails, from my videos, you should immediately unsubscribe. You don't need it if it's not benefiting you. You don't need to be here. You don't need to watch this if it's not benefiting you. The same way, anything, be mindful about your energies. Be mindful about where your thought is going, because you have a responsibility. You are a creator. You are a powerful creator, and you need to be mindful about where you're taking your energies and what you're bringing into your own energy field. Saying that, I also want to mention that with this information, you don't have to be living in fear that, oh my gosh, if I watch this video, I'm going to leave an energetic signature, or if I comment on this post, something might happen. So, oh my gosh, it's going to suck me, it's going to drain me. You don't have to live in that fear. There are techniques where you can cut them off. You can cut off these cords, and it is a technique that you can use at the end of the night, and it is a practice. It is not something that I can give you right away in this video, and then you And it is not an app. It's not something that instant. You have to work on it. You have to consciously put your energies to practice that every single day. So you cultivate, so it becomes your second nature. So you don't have to live in fear, because remember, fear is lower vibration. You do not live in fear. I am not here encouraging you to be in fear. I am here trying to empower you. That first thing is shedding the light on what your energy drains are. What are your energy drains? Because those energy drains is like having a bucket or with holes. You're putting in the good vibes, the meditation, the affirmations you're doing. You're doing, but you're not seeing the results. Nothing is happening. Why is it not happening? Because you have energy drains. If you do not clear on that, you get distracted. You get distracted very easily. You have attention ADD problems, anxiety issues, depression. The list goes on and on and on. So it's a very, very essential practice that you need to bring into your life. About being, first thing is being mindful about what you bring into your energy field. Take responsibility for your own energy field. What you speak, what you think, what you're watching, what you're hearing, you have to be mindful about that. That's the way you're feeding, you're programming yourself. And also the second thing is, you do not live in fear. You do not live in fear, because internet, the social media is connecting you to, you have now such a great advantage to connect to people, to connect with things. But first thing is, always ask a question: is that benefiting you? Whatever you're doing, is that benefiting you? If no, then you don't do it. That's self-love. Now we're going to topic of self-love. Taking care of yourself, doing only things that benefit you, that gives you, that sets your soul on fire, not just what you love. Setting boundaries, when you leave these energetic cords, that's how people step over your boundaries, because they have this access to you. They have this open connection to you. So they're going to leverage that, and it is all running in background. Like, for example, you have a phone, this is an iPhone, you open an app, right? I open Facebook and I close it. In background, it's still running until I go, like I double click and I manually close it, shut it. And then I'm saving its processing power. The same concept. You gotta shut down those programs at the end of the night before you go to bed. So when you wake up, it's a fresh day, it's a new day. You have your energies with you, full energy, so you can start working on your manifestations. And when I started this process, in just not social media, in every area of my life, I have seen tremendous change in my life, in the way I was attracting things into my life. It was a huge difference. And this is why I teach this technique in my program. This is the first step that you would learn, and then we add on the other vibrations. And if this message is resonating with you and you want to learn more about it, you want to understand, you want to really master this, and probably learn the other steps as well, I encourage you, I invite you to book a call with me, so we can talk about your goals, talk about your dreams. What is that you want to create in this life? What is that you want to create this year, right now? Not wait another day, not wait another year. Right now. What is that you're tired of waiting, frustrated, and just want to see results? If you want to see results, you gotta close your energy drains. Identify your limiting blocks. What are those blocks? Reprogram them. Raise your vibration. Work with spiritual tools. Right? That's something that we do in our program. We work with, we put you out with all these different tools that are raising your vibration. So automatically you create these programs which becomes a second nature to you. If you are ready to do that, I invite you to go apply and book a call with me, so we get on call and really talk one-on-one and what you want to create, and see how I can support you in your journey of stepping into freedom and expansion. if we discover that, further that I will be able to assist you, we will totally talk about what that looks like. But the purpose initially is to crystallize your vision, to identify those blocks, and also clarify the fastest path where how you can get there. And thank you so much for watching this. I hope this video helped you, and if it did, leave a comment, share your feedback. What did you do different, and how are you managing your own energies? Again, this is Cosmic Mood reminding you that you are a powerful creator. You can create anything you want in your life, but you gotta take responsibility. First step, responsibility. You gotta be committing to yourself. You gotta love yourself. So you wanna be committed to yourself, and you have to take action. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in another video. Bye-bye.